You know, sometimes we don't realize just how much power we have, right? The simple yet profoundly impactful things we do shape the world around us in ways that are almost magical. And one of the most powerful things, one of the most influential things you can do is to make people feel good about themselves. Imagine for a moment a world where you, as if by natural instinct, have the ability to uplift, to inspire, to shift the energy in the room by acknowledging the good in someone. Picture that every conversation becomes a canvas for transformation. Every interaction an opportunity to leave someone feeling better, more capable, more empowered. You start to notice the small things. The way someone's eyes light up when they feel seen. The way their posture shifts when they realize they matter. When they feel appreciated, valued and understood. What if I told you the secret lies in how you speak to the world? How you communicate not just with words, but with intention, with belief, with the deep knowledge that your attention has the power to transform. Because here's the thing, people respond to feeling more than they respond to facts or logic. They respond to the energy you give them. When you make someone feel good about themselves, you're not just giving them a compliment or an affirmation. You're inviting them into a space of self-recognition, a space where they can experience their own potential, where they can tap into their own greatness. And the beauty of that, it's effortless. You can simply be that catalyst, simply by shifting your focus, by learning how to connect, to understand, and to genuinely see the other person in the light of their own strengths. And it's so simple, isn't it? The power of a smile, a compliment, a word of encouragement, the power of noticing when someone does something well and letting them know. Do you notice how that feels? When someone sees your potential before you even see it yourself. How alive you feel when someone believes in you. When they shine a light on what you're capable of. That feeling, that shift, it's contagious. And what happens when you offer that same gift to others? When you, in the most effortless way, give someone the opportunity to see themselves in the most powerful light, to feel good about themselves, you become a force. You become a force for positive change, for growth, for upliftment. And here's something to consider. When you make someone feel good about themselves, you're not just doing them a favour, you're doing yourself a favour too. You're strengthening the bond, building trust, creating an environment where possibilities open up. It's a win-win. It's almost like planting seeds, right? Each compliment, each word of encouragement, it's like a seed that you plant in the mind of another person. And as you water that seed, as you nurture it with kindness, that seed grows. It grows into confidence. It grows into self-love. It grows into a belief that they can, in fact, do amazing things. And all because you, just by being present, have allowed them to see a brighter version of themselves. And this isn't just a theory, is it? It's something you know. You've seen it before. You've witnessed it in others, and perhaps even felt it in yourself. The power of someone's belief in you. The power of their encouragement, their affirmation, their genuine recognition of what you bring to the table. Think about the times when you've had someone, maybe just one person, who believed in you, when you didn't fully believe in yourself. Didn't it feel like the world opened up a little more? Like possibilities unfolded in ways you never expected? And now imagine the impact you can have just by shifting your own perspective, your own beliefs. When you start to truly believe that you can make people feel good about themselves, that you have the ability to empower them, to awaken something within them, what happens then? What shifts in you when you start to carry that belief deep inside? What new opportunities begin to appear when you understand that every interaction is a chance to uplift, to elevate, to empower? You see, when you make someone feel good about themselves, you're not just giving them a compliment or telling them they've done something well. No. What you're really doing is activating something inside them. You're helping them to tap into their own brilliance, their own potential, that deep well of strength and creativity they sometimes forgot they've access to. And when you activate that in someone else, you can't help but activate it in yourself too. You can't help but be drawn to the energy of what's possible, of what could be. And isn't that what life is really about? The belief in possibility, the belief in potential. And here's the interesting part. Once you get in the habit of making people feel good about themselves, it becomes automatic. It's like learning to ride a bike, or learning to speak a language. At first it might feel like you're consciously thinking about it, trying to make it happen. But then over time, it becomes second nature. It becomes a part of who you are. Your words, your presence, your attention. It all becomes infused with the belief that people are capable of so much more than they realize. And with that belief, you naturally begin to lift them up. Can you see it? Can you feel how? Now, just a little focus, with just a little intention, you can transform a person's experience. How you can be the spark that ignites their self-belief, their confidence, their joy. Every word you speak can be a doorway to a more empowered, more confident, more vibrant version of themselves. And every time you do it, you strengthen the pattern in yourself. The belief that you're capable of changing someone's world, simply by making them feel good about themselves. And just imagine the ripple effect. It starts with one person, and then another and another. It spreads out, expanding like ripples in water, touching everyone it reaches. The impact is endless, boundless, infinite. And you are at the centre of it, effortlessly creating waves of change, one simple moment at a time.